Hola, my name is Diego Garcia, and this is a video tour guide to Boca de Tomatlan, Colomitos, and Las Animas beach. Except I'll be showing you how I do it. Walk from Las Animas to Colomitos, then Boca, and I'll explain more. I prefer to ride a water taxi from Boca to Las Animas, because that way you can get a bit of a preview of what's in store for you. Get to see what little beaches you have access to. Okay, now, how to start. From Vacío Vadillo, in downtown, you take a Boca de Mismaloya bus. Only orange colored buses in town. You can't miss it. They charge 10 pesos. Always take cash. Remember, cash is king when traveling, especially change in pesos. When you finally get to Boca, make your way down to the beach. If you're going to hike from there, go up the river, cross the bridge, turn to your right, and just go up straight and follow the path. If you are going to hike from Las Animas to Boca, take a water taxi from the pier. It's around 70 pesos or so. Depends if you speak Spanish or not. Once in Las Animas, make your way north, towards the palm trees. Make your way up the cobblestone path. We're going to go through some villas, go down, and you'll get to the next beach. Playa del Caballo. Now you come across a few diverting paths. Always stay next to the coast. This is Casa Maracas, a pretty cool spot. If you can stop at Casa Maracas, you definitely should. It's more private and exotic if you've had your fill of tourist beaches. Then if you don't feel like hiking back, then you can just go to Las Animas and get a water taxi back, if you start from Boca to Las Animas. Now remember, you are not alone out there. This is agarrobo. They are not iguanas. These guys are more aggressive and will even chase you down. Remember, you are in a jungle. You can find snakes, scorpions, spiders, and other crawlers. At this point, the path leads to some boulders. No. Follow the barbed wire fence. If you find yourself in front of two paths, again, remember, stay along the coast. Basically just straightforward. You cannot get lost. Having said that, once I ran into a couple that I vaguely knew. We were heading towards Las Animas, and I found them out of breath, sweating, dehydrated. I'm like, what? Are you guys okay? Turns out that they were looking for the beach for 3 hours. 3 hours on a 1 hour hike. How? Turns out that way they saw a trail that went up the mountain. While on a trail towards the beach, they saw a trail leading towards the mountain and took the trail that headed towards the mountain instead of following the trail leading towards the beach. I'm like, how does that make sense? Jesus. Whoa. Look, if you're gonna go on one of these hikes by yourself, instead of taking some sort of tour, essentials: water, snack, phone, communication device, etc., and common sense. Watch where you walk along the edge. Don't be doing Instagram stories if you're already clumsy. When walking along the bridges, lean towards the stones, not on the handrails. Maybe don't do this during rainy season. Landslides are very common. Colomitos Beach. The little hike up the creek here might be worthy of a video of its own. Take the time to cool off and find some fresh water, especially your head. If you want to bail, it's okay. You can find a water taxi that will pick you up on the beach. Here is a good spot to rest and reconsider life decisions. And realize that I left my camera bag on the beach with lenses, phone, and wallet. Damn. Gotta let you know. This is why you shouldn't do shit when you're dehydrated. Good news is, well, no one's gonna go anywhere because it's a secluded beach. No one can go anywhere. If it's not there, I'm just gonna have to check pockets. There we go. It's still there. This turned into a social experiment. My shit's still here. Yes, it is. Faith in humanity restored. After submitting yourself to public humiliations, find the path to the stairs of insanity. Remember, don't rely too much on the infrastructure of the path. Speaking of the path, all of these steps, the fallen handrails, the trail in general, has been hand-built by the locals. But it wasn't made with tourists in mind. You see all those people that walk around at the beach trying to sell you stuff, either food, snacks, little souvenirs. They do this type of hike every single day. Not for recreation, but for work, because they don't have any other way of getting to those places. And look, you don't have to buy anything from anyone, you don't have to, but at least see this guy. Look what he's carrying. He's not hiking. He's walking around the jungle carrying logs because that's his work. That's what he has to do. So again, you don't have to buy anything from anyone if you don't want to. But at least consider that. So when they approach you, just don't shush them off. Okay? Alright. You can join the hike. And you finally made it back to Boca. Here's one last good spot to take it all in. If you made it all the way, congrats. If you didn't, no shame. Hope you enjoyed yourself anyways. And this has been your cameraman. And where you go from here, I leave it up to you.